Oh my God, Trump said a mean tweet about Rob Reiner, the man who said mean tweets about Trump every single day.
A number of Republicans have denounced your statement on Truth Social after the murder of Rob Reiner. Do you stand by that post?
Well, I wasn't a fan of his at all. He was a deranged person as far as Trump is concerned. He said he knew it was false. In fact, it's the exact opposite, that I was a friend of Russia, controlled by Russia. You know, it was the Russia hoax. He was one of the people behind it.
And when Charlie Kirk was unalive, the left was making videos left and right, cheering it on, mocking Charlie. But you're not seeing a whole bunch of conservatives making videos about Rob Reiner mocking his unaliving.
One day, one of these guys are gonna lose somebody that they care about, and people are gonna make fun of them.
So the chickens have finally come home to roost. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I had to put on my Trump gear today, Make America Great Again, in my MAGA AF shirt today, because the left is melting down again. What else is new? They melt down about everything. These people constantly cry and just complain about everything, like freaking pathetic weaklings. Here you have Rob Reiner, unfortunately murdered, him and his wife murdered. Trump deranged lunatic. That's why Trump was unapologetic about this.
On social media about the deaths, saying a very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, a tortured and struggling but once very talented movie director and comedy star, has passed away together with his wife, Michelle, reportedly, Donald Trump's post goes on, reportedly due to the anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding and incurable affliction with a mind-crippling disease known as the Trump derangement syndrome. He suggested that Trump derangement syndrome, or TDS as he called it, was when people are driven to the edge by an obsession with Donald Trump. So an extraordinary statement to come from the US president at this time.
Did he express any sympathy?
He said at the beginning a very sad thing happened.
Well, I wasn't a fan of his at all. He was a deranged person as far as Trump is concerned. He said he knew it was false. In fact, it's the exact opposite, that I was a friend of Russia, controlled by Russia. You know, it was the Russia hoax. He was one of the people behind it. I think he hurt himself in career-wise. He became like a deranged person, Trump derangement syndrome. So I was not a fan of Rob Reiner at all in any way, shape, or form. I thought he was very bad for our country. Yeah.
And I'm going to actually show you guys why. Let's take a quick peek at my screen here. So this is a screenshot full of Rob Reiner tweets. Obviously not all of them. A lot of people tweet like 100 times a day. So, and Rob Reiner tweeted a lot as well. After speaking with many government sources who indicate direct connection between Donald Trump and Putin, investigation must happen. Russia hacks our election. Let's see. When Fox News says Donald Trump colluded with the enemy is not a crime, the fight to save democracy is now an all-out war. Wow. Wall Street Journal bombshell. First bit of concrete evidence of Trump-Russia collusion, and so on and so forth. It just goes on and on and on, guys. And he said lots of stuff. He said like F conservatives. I mean, you see stuff here about treason, and it just never stops. He was a Trump deranged lunatic. When Trump said that, he wasn't kidding. I think a lot of people, if they had somebody like basically dang near cyberbullying them online, saying stuff that they know is not true, obsessing over them, I don't think that they would particularly care whether something bad happened to them either. But that aside, let's not forget one key fact here before we get into these meltdowns. These are the same people who didn't have a problem, or in some cases celebrated, in many cases celebrated the death of Charlie Kirk.
Our hearts are breaking through all of this, through Rob, through what's happened at Bondi Beach, what happened at Brown, and you don't find the time to say, as Americans, we hate what's happening. You ain't my president, man.
Oh, please, don't be a baby, okay?
He is like salt on the earth. We need him to be impeached and removed because we can't take 3 more years of this kind of hate.
I don't understand. I don't understand why the president has to do things like this. What is wrong with him that he has to attack people, especially when their families are suffering?
He's eating right now. He can't be bothered.
Disrespectful, inappropriate, unpresidential. And these are the comments from Republicans on Capitol Hill today. Forget the Democrats for a sec about the comments that President Trump posted on social media this morning.
Trump said, hey, let's make fun of it. Let's make a joke about it. Let's write a parody, a satire, right? Let's joke about the fact that, oh, he got killed because he was mean to me. This guy is human garbage.
For Trump to have put that out today, I'm going to say it. You know, damn it, there's an American family grieving.
I know that people who have experienced loss totally understand what I'm saying. It's the small things that just get you.
Just fuck all the way off. What an asshole and a small dick shit to do. You have no couth. You are an immature child. You are a bigot, a fucking racist, and a small penis asshole. Yeah, I said that.
Oh, but now all of a sudden it's evil and it's wrong and all it is. Where was all this empathy for human life before? Where was all of this? It's a human being. Like, we're talking about a Christian man who went to college campuses and talked to people. Not spreading mis and disinformation online. Was willing to listen to people, back and forth dialogue. Just because he was successfully convincing college kids to turn more toward conservatism and the right, he was killed for that. And these people were happy and celebrating, and I didn't hear a peep. It was fine and good. The only thing you heard is a lot of them ramping it up even more. Where was the outrage? Oh, only certain human beings. And now we're supposed to, oh my gosh, when it's a Trump deranged lunatic, we're supposed to feel sorry for the people in their death and being killed and assassinated. Rob Reiner, he didn't even die on TV. Charlie Kirk got killed in front of everybody, in front of his family. Craziness. And people were saying, hey, when we going to get the kids? When we going to get his wife? Some people still saying that. And a lot of people downplayed it. Some members of some folks on the left that were politicians refused to even condemn the assassination. Crazy stuff. But now, now we got to tone down the rhetoric, guys. Tone it down so we don't make the leftists feel bad. Tone it down so we don't hurt their feelings. Where was your empathy for the people crying when people were upset? Officer Tatum, earlier in this video.
This is a sickness.
For me, you suffer. I think you suffer in silence. That's what I think.
One day, one of these guys are going to lose somebody that they care about, and people are going to make fun of them.
People making fun of him, acting like he's some sort of house Negro or something. These people were despicable. They wouldn't even let you grieve. They couldn't even let you grieve in peace. And now all of a sudden they want to cry over here because of Rob Reiner? A person who most people didn't even know who the hell Rob Reiner is. And now they want to cry about that? No. Guys, I'm going to keep it a buck. Was Trump's tweet a good tweet? No, it wasn't a good tweet. Do I condemn his tweet? Hell no, I don't condemn his tweet. I don't give a crap about Rob Reiner, and neither should you. You can if you want to, but I don't give a crap about Rob Reiner. They didn't care about Charlie Kirk. I don't care about Rob Reiner. An eye for an eye, it is what it is. At a certain point, you cannot show kindness to these people. That's just not how you win, and rest assured, this is something that you need to win. This is not just, we just living our lives. This is a literal battle for supremacy of ideology. If you go into it thinking that there's no fight here, you ever seen somebody just walk up and somebody just punch them in the face and just knock them out, or somebody just shoot and kill them? They don't even know what happened. They thought it wasn't a fight. They thought it wasn't a battle. Then I guess it wasn't for them because it was over before it even started. That's what the left inevitably wants, guys. You don't see people on the right celebrating. Trump did like roast a little bit, but he wasn't really celebrating the guy's death. People on the left were celebrating Charlie Kirk's death. Pretty much the vast majority of them were. And now all of a sudden they're over here crying. We're not the same, ladies and gentlemen. We're not the same. If we don't care if Trump does a slight dunk on somebody, but don't really participate in it, because I'm not participating in this. I don't even barely know that much about Rob Reiner. I don't think most people do. But there's a difference between that and, oh my gosh, yeah, they killed the woman, gonna kill his family, kill the kids. Like, these people are crazy. They want the kids dead too. I've seen it, ladies and gentlemen. I've talked about it on this channel before. They want the kids dead too. If you're sad about Charlie Kirk, they want to make fun of you and make a bunch of videos about you. How does it feel with Rob Reiner? It don't feel good. It don't look good. It don't feel good, does it? What goes around comes around, ladies and gentlemen. But these are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys watching the Black Anomaly Rice channel. I'm out. Big shout out to my members, Cybernoodle, 655, Bella Scott, and Carpentier John. Could not do it without you.
It's going, this guy compared me to Hitler. He put a target on my back. I don't like him.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.